Once upon a time, in a bustling city where the noise never ceased, lived a young woman named Elora. She was a talented artist, but her heart carried the weight of a shattered past. Years ago, her world crumbled when she lost her parents in a tragic accident. The grief clung to her like a shadow, turning her once vibrant paintings into dark, stormy canvases. She tried everything: therapy sessions that felt endless, medications that numbed her but never healed, and distractions that only delayed the pain. Her emotions were a storm. Anger flashed like lightning, sadness poured like rain, and fear whispered doubts in the quiet hours. One rainy afternoon, Elara stumbled upon an old bookstore tucked away in a forgotten alley. Amid the dusty shelves, a worn book caught her eye, The Art of Inner Silence. It spoke of meditation not as a quick fix, but as a gentle path to emotional healing, a way to sit with your feelings, acknowledge them, and let them flow away like leaves on a river. Skeptical but desperate, Elara bought the book and decided to try. That evening in her small apartment overlooking the chaotic streets, Elara sat cross-legged on her rug. The book guided her: close your eyes, breathe deeply, and feel whatever arises without judgment. At first, it was torture. Memories flooded in: her parents' laughter, the screech of tires, the empty hospital room. Tears streamed down her face as waves of sorrow crashed over her. This is pointless, she thought, ready to quit, but the book urged persistence. Healing begins when you stop running, so Elara stayed, facing the torrent of her emotions. Days turned into weeks. Elara committed to just 10 minutes a day, then 20. She visualized her pain as a tangled knot in her chest, and with each breath, she imagined loosening it thread by thread. In her mind's eye, she created a serene sanctuary, a lush forest with an ancient tree at its center. Its branches whispered secrets of peace. This whispering tree became her anchor. Whenever anger bubbled up, she'd breathe in calm and exhale the fire. For sadness, she'd let it wash over her like a gentle stream, watching it dissolve into the earth. One particularly tough night, Elara faced her deepest fear: abandonment. In meditation, she relived the accident, but this time she didn't fight it. She felt the raw ache, then whispered to herself, I am here. I am safe. I am healing. Something shifted. The knot loosened, and a warmth spread through her, a flicker of light in the darkness. As months passed, Elara's life transformed. Her paintings burst with color again: sunrises over tranquil lakes, birds soaring free. She reconnected with old friends, sharing laughs she thought she'd lost forever. At work, she handled stress with grace, turning deadlines into creative flows. Even her body felt lighter: no more sleepless nights or tension headaches. Meditation had taught her that emotions weren't enemies. They were messengers, guiding her toward wholeness. One day, Elara returned to the forest in her mind and found the whispering tree blooming with flowers. You've grown, it seemed to say. Inspired, she started a small group in her community, teaching others the simple technique: breathe, feel, release. Stories poured in: a man healing from a broken heart, a mother finding peace after loss. Elara realized her pain had become her power, a bridge to help others. Years later, Elara stood before a gallery of her art titled Whispers of the Soul. Viewers wept and smiled, feeling the healing in every stroke. She knew meditation wasn't magic. It required patience and practice, but it was the key to unlocking the heart's resilience. And so the tale of Elara, the artist who painted the whispers of her soul, became a legend, a testament to the quiet revolution that can occur when one learns to sit in stillness and embrace the symphony of emotions that make us human.